in the morning when you get up.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah. So the first is arch and roll back. So you're lying on your back. And breathing in, you will roll your pelvis down, pressing the tailbone down on the ground. Below the belt line will slightly arch. Sides of the pelvis are on the ground. Breathing out, you will roll the pelvis down, upwards, pressing the lower back on the ground. The tailbone will slightly come up. Again, breathing in, roll down. Breathing out, roll up. See how it is nicely touching the ground. See the contraction of the muscles at the lower back. Breathing in, roll down, pelvis going down, tailbone pressing on the ground. Breathing out, roll back, let the lower back touch the ground nicely, press it. Tailbone will come up slightly. Last round, breathing in, roll down. Breathing out, roll up. Now keep your hands under your head. Breathing in, roll down, let the tailbone press on the ground. Breathing out, while you are pressing the lower back down, let the head come up, let the elbows come closer to each other. Feel the front muscles contracting now. And then breathing in slowly, go down, roll down, let the tailbone press, lower back arch. Breathing out, roll up, bring the head up, elbows closer to each other. Feel the contraction of the front muscles. As you breathe in and roll down, feel the release and the relaxation of the front muscles. Tailbone pressing down. Last round, breathing in, breathing out, come up. And then breathing in, relax. Now lie on your stomach, the right hand in front of your face, palms facing down. The left cheek is on the right palm, back of the right palm. And then breathing in, bring the head, hand, elbow up, opposite leg up, look over your right shoulder. Breathing out, very slowly come down. Feel the release of the muscles. So when you're going up, all the muscles by the side of the spinal cord will contract on the opposite buttocks and on the opposite legs. Feel the contraction of these muscles when you're coming up and feel the release and the relaxation of these muscles when you're going down. Breathing in, coming up, breathing out, going down. Last round. Do one more round last. Release. Now with the other hand, face will now look at the left side, right cheek on the hand, on the left hand. Breathing in, come up, opposite leg up. Look over your left shoulder, very good. Very slowly come down. You need not hold the position for a long time. You can just come down. But only thing is breathing in when going up, breathing out when going down. Second round. Third round, try to bring the head and the back up a little more. Try and bring it up a little more. Very good. Lovely. Now very slowly release it. With complete awareness of the muscle relaxation release. That is the most important thing. Excellent. Now lie on your back. Take some rest. Fold your legs. Feet flat on the ground. Knees pointing up. The right hand under the head. Now, breathing in, touch the tailbone down, rolling down. Breathing out, catch hold of your left knee and bring it up. Come up from the face and let the elbow point towards the knee, left knee. And then very slowly release. Let the feet go down and touch the ground once again. Now, when you're coming up, the front muscles will contract very nicely. When you press a little more on the back, you will be able to come up a little more. Be aware of this contraction of the front muscles when you're coming up, and be aware of their release when you're going down. Second round. And now last round. Very good. Now do it on the opposite side. First round. Very good. Second round. Very good. Third round. Release. Relax and take some rest. Then we'll do the side movement. So you lie on your left side, right side is up, legs folded, lower legs at right angle to the thighs. The right hand will come over the head and touch the left ear. And then breathing out, bring the head and the lower leg up. Knees are on top of each other. Knees continue to be on top of each other. Breathing out, go down. Once again, breathing in, come up. Try to lift the head up a little more. Very slowly, feeling the release of the side muscles. Come down. Last round. Try and bring the head up a little more. Feel the nice contraction of the side abdominal oblique muscles. Very slowly come down. Now on the other side. First round. The lower legs must be a little in the front. Lower legs must create a right angle to the thighs. Yes, that's right. Little forward, even forward. Ah, correct. Now do it. One. Let the hand catch the ear from the over the head, if possible. If not, it's okay. Second, last round and release. Now you lie on your back. We'll do the rolling motion. Hands at the shoulder level straight. One hand will roll forward with the palms rolling towards the ground, and the other hand, the palms will roll backwards. Now remember, at the starting point, the shoulders are touching the ground. When you do the reverse movement, the shoulder level will come away from the ground. When you're rolling it towards the ground, they will go closer to the ground. Keep both the legs together, hold it up. Now roll the right hand forward, let the legs go towards the right side. The left hand rolling backwards, head faces towards the left. Breathing in, come back to the center. Breathing out, reverse the motion. The left hand rolls forward, right hand rolls backward, knees to the left, face to the right. Once again, breathing in, come back, and then continue to the right side. Right hand rolling forward, legs to the right, left hand rolling backwards, head to the left. Continue, turn to the left side now, legs to the left, face to the right. Come back. Last round, legs to the right, face to the left. Come back. Legs to the left, face to the right. Then come back, relax, stretch your legs. Now we'll do inversion, eversion. So you lift the left, right leg, take it over the left, and then bring it towards the right side. The feet is up, then you will take it back. And then on the other side, eversion, you will bring it from the right side, turn to the left side, and then bring it back. Start breathing in, bring the right leg back in eversion. Take it back, breathing out. Once again, breathing in, inversion, sorry. Second round. Third round. Eversion, the opposite side. Second round. Third round. Now the left leg. And then once you're finished, sit up. We'll do the last movement. Both the knees facing to the right side. The left foot from outside. Right foot along the left thigh. Right hand on the side. Left hand on the right shoulder. Turn the entire body to the right side. Breathing out. Breathing in, bring it back. Once again, breathing out, take it to the right side. Breathing in, come back. Breathing out, turn to the right side. Breathing in, come back. Breathing out to the right side. Now only bring the face forward. Now bring the body forward, face to the right. Then bring the face forward, body to the right. Bring the face to the right, body to the forward. And then release. Now do it on the other side. And then we are ready to start the class. And just take some rest. Be in the awareness of your breathing. Be in yogic breathing. Start with expanding the abdomen, then expanding the chest, then expanding the shoulder and the clavicle, taking in as much oxygen and air as possible. Hold your breath. While releasing, release the shoulder and the clavicle, then the chest, then the abdomen. Press the abdomen as much inside as possible, pushing the diaphragm up, emptying the lungs as much as possible. Continue to be in the awareness of your breath till I start blowing the shank, announcing the commencement of the class. Get ready to chant Om 7 times. Make your statement of purpose. I'm chanting Om, creating a protective energy field around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, external antibodies, and viruses. I'm creating my protection in 3 layers. The outermost layer consists of 6 friendly creatures: an elephant behind me, a peacock in front, a tiger on the right side, a lion on the left side, an eagle above me, and a black tortoise below me. Inside of that, I'm lighting the balls in the ring, allowing the firewall to go up all around me. And in the last layer of protection will be from the sound energy that I create by chanting Om. Take your awareness to your cervix. Visualize a 4-petal lotus in the color red. Take a deep breath in and remember to increase the pitch for each subsequent Om. I will not be repeating the instructions. Take a deep breath in. Take your awareness to the spinal terminus of the coccyx bone, 6-petal lotus, color orange. Take a deep breath in. Take your awareness behind the navel, 10-petal lotus, yellow color. Take a deep breath in. Take your awareness behind your heart center, 12-petal lotus, color green. Take a deep breath in. Take your awareness behind your throat center, behind your throat pit, 16 petal lotus, blue color. Take a deep breath in. Take your awareness behind your eyebrow center, two petal lotus, color indigo. Take a deep breath in. Take your head awareness to the top of the center of your head, 1,000 petal lotus, color white. Take a deep breath in. Keep your hand in Linga Mudra, interlace your fingers, left and thumb direct, right and index finger and thumb around. Keep your hands near your chest. Follow me in making a statement of purpose. Before this, visualize whomsoever you pray to in front of you. Wonderful golden rays emanating from the person towards your body, enveloping your entire body, nourishing your body with good health. Now make your statement of purpose to the person you pray to. I am chanting for being in the midst of sound energy. The chanting enables me to maintain the best of health, mentally and physically. All the brain cells and the body cells are operating optimally and in harmony with each other. I can feel your grace penetrating deep into my body, energizing each and every brain cell and body cell. I go down before you, thanking you from the bottom of my heart for keeping me in pristine health. And I promise to put in efforts from my side for keeping this body in a healthy condition, befitting for you to reside inside my body in your effulgent form. Now, if you are familiar, chant along, otherwise just be in the vibrations of the sound energy. Om Triambakam Vijamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarkamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Triambakam Vijamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarkamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Triambakam Vijamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarkamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace invocations. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Saha Viryam Karavavahai Tejasvinamadi Namastu Ma Vidishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Arigi Om. Very gently disengage your hands and keep them on your knees. Keep your body absolutely steady and stable. See, our stable body is enabling you to have a stable mind. which also means a stable mind will enable you to have a stable body. The two are absolutely interconnected. One impacts the other. Feel yourself completely grounded to Mother Earth. Feel confident that she will always provide you with all your necessities at all times. Feel a surge of energy penetrating your body from Mother Earth, spreading all through the body, giving you an immense sense of confidence to face up to all external circumstances and situations, whether they be pleasant or unpleasant. Now very gently release your hands, release your eyes, lie down for the practices for the day, which is we will practice trauma reflex protocol. This is very good whenever your body has faced any kind of a trauma, whether due to surgery, injury, or due to loss of a near and dear one or any other circumstance, certain muscles contract. This protocol, instead of trying to identify which muscle actually is to be worked upon, works on all the potential muscles that could be contracted. And if you practice this, in any case, these muscles get released, and the consequences of your muscular contraction from trauma would also recede. You will see that your body becomes flexible, it becomes more amenable, and you start reducing your pain. So these are the things that you should look forward to and notice as they happen in your system. So lie down for this protocol. You can lie down on the left side, the right side of the body is above you. Keep a pillow to rest your head if you want. Your legs are folded at right angle to the stomach, and the lower legs are at right angle to the thighs. The left hand is in front of you in a cup form. The palm is into a cup form. The right hand is across over the cup. Now listen to me carefully. You must initiate this movement from your shoulder joint. You should not pull the hand back. It should be the shoulder joint that will pull your hand behind you. The left hand cupping is only giving some resistance to this movement. So you will be pulling from the shoulder diagonally across. When you're pulling it, feel there is a muscle called latissimus dorsi at the back. Feel the contraction flow down the central line of that muscle. And when you're taking it forward, that muscle will release. So feel that. So you will take it back like this from the shoulder. You will hold it there, and then you will move it from the shoulder, and you will go forward as much as you can. So that is the movement. So get ready. Breathing in from the shoulder, initiate the movement. From the shoulder, initiate the movement. Let it go as much as possible. Feel the muscle contraction, latissimus dorsi. Then breathing out, very slowly move forward. Feel that muscle releasing and relaxing. Once again, breathing in, initiate the movement from the shoulder. Go back as much as it can go. Feel the contraction at the latissimus dorsi muscle. Breathing out, go forward as much as you can. Once again, breathing in, come back all the way. And now we will do what is called a stop and go motion. So only come forward 1/3 the distance. Come forward 1/3 the distance, and then retract a little bit. Go another 1/3 distance, retract a little bit. Now go up to 90% of the full distance, retract a little bit, and now go the full distance. Once again, breathing in, bring it back, and breathing it out, take it all the way forward once again. And now keep your hands on the side and listen to my instructions. What you will do, you will move from the shoulder and pull back completely. And then I will ask you to hold for 3 counts. And when I say release, your upper hand will go forward, the upper leg will go down, it will be inside the central line, closer to this feet. So it will go like this. So you must make the movement quick. You must make the movement quick. So get ready. Pull back from the shoulder, breathing in, go as much as you can. Take it nicely behind. Hold, 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 release. Very good. Now you can move the pillow away. You will be lying on the left side, right side of the body is up. The right hand is stretched forward. The legs are folded the same way. The right hand comes over the head, catches the left ear. And now move only the lower portion of the leg up. The knees are together. And then very slowly bring it back. Second round. Third round. Now bring only the head up. When you're bringing the head up, feel the side oblique muscles contracting. These side muscles are contracting. Be aware of that. And then come down slowly. You can also feel the rib cage on the right side contracting, rib cage on the right side expanding. Be aware of that. Last round. Come up, breathing in. Pull the head up a little more if possible. And then very slowly release it. Very slowly. See the nice release of the muscles. Now we will put the two motions together. So breathing in, bring the head up and the leg up. Breathing out, very slowly release them, very slowly. Second round, breathing in, come up. Now feel also the lower abdominal muscles contracting and the thigh muscles contracting. And then very slowly come down. Last round, I'm sorry. Now stop and go. So come up all the way. Then come down a little bit. 1/3. Retract up a little more. Come down 2/3. Retract a little bit. Come down almost to the end, but not the end. Retract a little bit. And then go all the way down. Now we'll do the full journey once again. Come up. Lifting both the head and the leg up. And then very slowly relax. Now wait. Before we do the next motion, understand the quick release. You'll come up and I'll say hold, hold, hold and release. When I say release, you'll bring the head down, the hands will go down and the leg will go straight down. Last time it was inside the central line, this time it will be over the central line. So it will come like this. When I say release, it will go like this. Okay, so get ready. Breathing in, bring the head and the leg up. Hold, 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 release. Very good. Now we will do the third movement, which is called ribcage to the pelvis. So you will be lying on the same way as for the previous one. Right, left hand is stretched out, the body is in the same way. Now you will keep the hand somewhere near your chest and breathing out, you will go diagonally up to your lower knee with the body coming forward. So you'll go like this. Breathing in, you will pull back the entire distance. So start. Keep the hand near your chest. Breathing out, take the hand all the way down to the lower knees. Breathing in, pull it back up to your chest. Breathing out, take it down all the way to the lower knee. Breathing in, come back all the way to the chest. Now we'll do stop and go. So take it down 1/3 the distance and then retract a little bit. Do another 1/3, retract, go up to 90% of the distance and retract, and then go the whole way. Once again, breathing in, come back up to the chest. Breathing out, go back all the way down. Now, you bring it back and then take it back again. And when I say release after 3 counts, you will come like this. From this position, you will lift both the legs up. The hand, the body will turn around. This hand will come up and you will stretch both the legs down. So you are in this position. From here you go down. Then when I say hold, hold, hold and release, at the release, you will come like this. All right? So get ready. Bring the hand to the chest. Breathing out, go all the way down. Hold, 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 release. Yeah. Now, you have actually lengthened the right side of your body. So it is possible that if you join both the legs together, you might find that the right leg is slightly longer than the left leg. So when you do this practice on your own tomorrow, on the left side, you will find they then come back to the same level. So it's important that you do it for yourself on the left side by repeating all the movement. Now we have lengthened the right side, so we will be doing what is called proprioceptive breathing on the right side. Keep your hand on the lower pelvic region and imagine this to be a balloon which you're filling up. So when you're breathing in, let this area of the pelvic region expand. And when you're breathing out, let this region contract as though the air is being blown out of the balloon. 1. Second round, breathing in, pumping the air to the lower abdomen. Breathing out, let it go back. Breathing in, once again, lower abdomen expands. Breathing out, let it go back. Now keep your hands 2 or 3 fingers over the rib cage, 2 or 3 fingers below the rib cage. So part of the fingers are on the rib cage, part are below, and this is the area you will expand now while breathing in. So breathing in, expand this area on the right side. Third round. Now move your hands towards the shoulder, around the clavicle, and this is the area where you will find expansion happening now. So with attention, try to expand this area of the shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you keep the hand by the side of your right abdomen, the back of the hand on the side of the body, and you will expand that side of the abdomen. So if this is your right side, you will keep it like this, and then expand when you're breathing in this side. So this hand must be pushed forward when you're doing that. Get ready, start breathing in, breathing out. Once again, breathing in, breathing out. Last round, breathing in and breathing out. Now relax on your back. We have lengthened the right side, so we will now work on the left to start this motion. Keep the hands a little away from the body. Both the knees together, feet together. And while breathing out, you will let both the knees go down to the left side and the head turning to the right side. Then breathing in, come back. Once again, breathing out, take both the knees to the left side. Breathing in, come back. Last round. Breathing out, let the knees go down. Breathing in, come back. Relax for some time. If you have any knee pain or other problem, then don't do it. Just imagine you are doing the motion. Just do this in your imagination. So breathing out, let both the knees go down to the right side, face to the left. If you have any difficulty, then just imagine doing it. Feel your body go down. Breathing in, come back. Second round, breathing out, go down to the right side, face to the left. Breathing in, come back. Breathing out once again, legs to the right side, face to the left. Breathing in, come back. And then stretch your legs and take some rest. Now you can use your pillow on the right side. You'll fold your legs, keep some distance between the feet. Now the first motion, you will be very gently dropping the knees on the right side, allowing the knees to fall on the pillow. Now adjust the pillow in such a way that they will come and rest on the pillow at a height where you are comfortable. If need be, use an additional pillow. So breathing out, you are very slowly going to bring the leg down to rest on the pillow. Then breathing in, you will come back to almost vertical position, but not exactly vertical. So you're coming back about 98%, but not 100%. Okay, so get ready for the movement. Very slowly breathing out, bring the knees to the right side. Now you're working on what is called the abductor muscles of the thighs, which are on the outside. These muscles are contracting when the knee is going down. Feel it. And when you are bringing the knees back, those muscles are releasing. Feel that. Second round. Breathing in very slowly, come back. Now we'll do stop and go. So breathing out, go down 1/3 the distance. Slightly breathing in, retract a little bit. Breathing out, go down another 1/3. Breathing in, retract a little bit. Breathing out, go almost 90%. Retract a little bit. And then finally go all the way down. Once again, breathing in, come back almost vertical. That is 98% of the original. Breathing out, come down very slowly. Once you have touched the pillow, press it a little more, and then from there itself straighten the leg, and then straighten the other leg as well. Relax. Now you move your pillow in between your legs, resting on the left leg, which is straight now. Only the right leg is folded, and you move the right leg a little outside so that it can drop and rest on the pillow, which is resting on the left leg. So get ready, breathing out very slowly. Let the knees come towards the left leg and rest on the pillow. Breathing in, go all the way back, almost vertical, but not fully vertical, 98%. Second round, go down. Let the leg rest on the pillow. Again, breathing in, come back to almost vertical. Now we do stop and go. So go down a little bit, 1/3 the distance. Retract. Go down another 1/3. Retract a little bit. Go almost 90%. Retract a little bit. And then go all the way. Now come back all the way, almost vertical, 98%. And then breathing out very slowly, bring it back to rest on the pillow. And then listen to my instructions for the quick release. After you have allowed it to rest on the pillow, You will raise it 2 inches, and then when I say release, you will quickly knock it on the pillow and then straighten the leg straight from there. So get ready for the quick release. Let the right leg rest on the pillow, going all the way. Now retract about 2 inches. Hold, 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 release. Quickly knock on the pillow and then straighten the leg. Very good. Now take some rest. We'll do it on the other leg now. So shift your pillow outside the left leg. Those who have difficulties, just imagine you're doing it. Keep the pillow on the left side, close your eyes and feel that your legs are going to the pillow, but avoid doing the motion if it will create further problems. So just relax and imagine the movements all in your mind. It will give you the more or less the same benefit as actually doing the motion. Now, those who have no difficulties, get ready. Both the legs are folded. Very slowly breathing out. Let the left knee go down towards the pillow. Breathing in, come back. Once again, breathing out, let it go all the way to the pillow. Once again, come back. Now this time we'll do stop and go. So go down 1/3. Retract a little bit. Go down another 1/3. Again, retract a little bit. Now go down almost 90%. Retract a little bit. Finally, go down all the way. Now come back. Almost vertical, but not vertical. 98%. And then breathing out, go all the way. Now once you've touched the pillow, press a little more and then straighten the leg from there itself. Now, you will be keeping the right leg straight, keep the pillow on the right thigh, spread the left leg a little outside. And now, breathing in, let the left knee come towards the pillow, lying on the right thigh, and rest on it. Very slowly bring it back. Once again, breathing out, bring it down to rest on the pillow. Once again, bring it back, almost vertical but not vertical. Now do stop and go down 1/3. Then retract a little bit. Go down another 1/3. Again, retract a little bit. Go down almost 90%. Retract a little bit. And finally go all the way down. Then come back all the way up. Almost vertical, but not vertical. And now very slowly take it down again. Once it comes on the pillow, retract it by 2 inches. Hold, 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 release. Quickly knock it on the pillow and then release. Relax. And now feel how the two sides of the body are feeling. The right side must be feeling more flexible than the left side. Just focus your attention and see what differences you can notice, how you're feeling about it. And please repeat this onto the left side tomorrow. And this is a good practice to normally do it regularly. If you have had any injury, if you have had any traumatic situations like a surgery or other things, multiple muscles can be impacted. This protocol tries to work on almost all the possible muscles that can be contracted and get them to release. And so if you practice it for some time regularly, the consequences of whatever difficulties you are facing as a result of any trauma in your life would start disappearing, and you will start getting back full control of your own body. So that's the advantage of this protocol. So learn it. I will upload the video and then practice it at least sometime. If you have any issues in your body as a pain or something, you can then get rid of them possibly. Now sit down. Instead of doing the cat stretch, which is what I had planned for, we will now try and do a meditation process today. So first start with the breathing practice of equal numbers. So you count the numbers by closing the right nostril, breathe in from the left for a certain number of counts, then close the left and breathe out from the right for the same number of counts. And then repeat it, breathing in from the right, going out from the left. All of them for the same count. Finish your round and stop. And then focus on your body. If your spine is not erect, make some adjustments. The eyes must not be tilted up, but looking straight. The teeth must not be clenched, but slightly parted. Lips are only touching each other very gently. Feel the body is completely steady and unmovable. Say to yourself, I will not move throughout the practice. Now imagine that you are like a tree and your lower legs and the thighs are the branches, I mean the roots of the tree are going deep inside, holding you firm to Mother Earth. So visualize that your entire lower limbs are like roots. The trunk of the body is like the trunk of the tree. It is as steady as a solid rock, a solid wooden tree is with a big trunk, as steady as that, completely unmovable. Your head and the hands are like the branches of a tree. See, the complete surrounding to you is completely stable and steady. You are stable and steady like a tree. Complete stability like a tree, completely unmoved. Now go inside your body. Feel that the body is like an empty shell. And as you breathe in, visualize this empty shell expanding like a balloon. And as you breathe out, it collapses like a balloon. The more air you breathe in, the more the balloon expands. Now visualize the pranic energy floating around this empty shell like sparkles of light all around. See them going all around the body, inside this shell. Streaks of light like sparkling stars. Now very slowly become aware of the organs in the body. Become aware of the position in which you are sitting. Become conscious of the breath at the nostrils. Become conscious of the room in which you are sitting, the posture in which you are sitting. Very gently move your fingers. Very gently stretch your legs forward and then take them back. And then very slowly open your eyes. We'll try and do the twisting movement. I'm trying to choose practices so that everybody can participate. So keep the hands and the legs straight. Breathing in, spread them wide. And then breathing out, turn to the right side. Let the left hand catch the right toe. Right hand goes behind, look behind you. Breathing in, come back to the center. Now the second round, your eyes will be in the front, the rest of the body will turn to the right side, breathing out, keeping the eyes in the front. Try to turn the face of the body, see how much less you can turn. Become conscious of the reduced movement. Breathing in, come back. Third round, eyes and the face looking in the front, turn to the right side. You will be able to turn lesser than the previous one. Breathing in, come back. Now the face will turn to the left and the body will turn to the right. Opposite side movement, make you turn even lesser than previous one. Be aware of the lesser movement. Then breathing in, come back. And finally, turn, breathing out, turn to the right side and see whether you can see a little more on the back side now. Are you able to turn a little more? Has the flexibility increased by itself? Be aware. And then breathing in, come back. Bring the hands and the legs closer together. And then release. Take some rest. And then we will do it on the other side. Catch a couple of breaths in and out. Pay complete attention to your body. And then get ready to do it on the other side. So keep the hands and the legs straight. Breathing out, spread them wide. And now breathing out, turn to the left side. Catch the left toe with the right hand. Left hand behind. See where exactly you are looking behind. That's your reference point. Breathing in, come back. Once again, breathing out, keeping the eyes focused in the front, only face and the body turns. This reduces the angle of movement. Be aware of how much lesser you are doing because of this restriction. Then breathing in, come back. Now keep the eyes and the face looking forward. Turn to the left side, breathing out. You will be turning even lesser than before. Breathing in, come back. Now opposite side. Breathing out. Face to the right, body to the left. Breathing in, come back. And now repeat the first movement and see whether you can see a little more at the back. Then come back and relax. Now we'll do a sideways bending in a sitting position. So for this, you'll bring the hands up from the sides and join them together, interlace the hands. Both the arms are closer to the ears. So you will do this breathing in, then you will hold your breath. While breathing out, you will laterally bend to the right side wherever you can go. You must not move forward, you must not move your body behind, but only laterally wherever you can go, you will bend down. And then you will hold the position breathing normally. Then breathing in, you will come back, hold the position, and then breathing out, you will bring the hands from the side. Now, we'll do it on the left side and then we'll repeat once more. So, breathing in, bring the hands from the side up, join them, hold the position. Breathing out, take it to the left side, laterally bend to the left side, laterally bend to the left side. Breathe normally to hold the position. If you want to release, you release, but try to hold as long as I hold. Breathing in, release, come back to the center, hold your position. Breathe normally, and then finally breathing out, bring the hands down from the side. Now one more round on the right side and left side. So breathing in, bring the hands up together, interlace them, let the arms be near the ears as close as possible. Hold your position, hold your breath. Breathing out, bend down towards the right, laterally bend to the right side. Breathe normally to hold the position. Breathing in, come back. Hold your breath. Breathing out, bring the hands from the side. Take a couple of breaths before we do it on the left side. Breathing in, bring both the hands up. Breathing out, bend towards the left side laterally. Now breathe normally to hold your position. Breathing in, come back to the center and hold your breath, hold your position. Breathing out, bring the hands down from the side and relax. Just be in the vibration to the sound of the conch. Get ready to chant Om 3 times. Make your statement of purpose. You are doing it, creating protective energy field around you. Take a deep breath in. Peace invocations. Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityurmam Gamaya Sarvesham Swastir Bhavatu Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu Yoga Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ. Rub your hands nicely. When they are warm, keep them on your eyes. Feel the warmth flowing in from the palm into the eyes. Then very gently open the eyes. Be observant of what colors you notice when you open the eyes with the palms holding the eyes. Then very slowly release your hands. Hari Om Tat Sat. So have a great week ahead. See you all on Thursday. We'll be starting lesson 3. So we'll be taking you through the new practices of lesson 3 on Thursday before we do the full lesson 3. All right. So see you all on Thursday. Bye.